Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut. It seems that Trevor Bauer, the former Dodger, former Red, former Cleveland Indian, has signed with a major league team, and then you're going to find out about what happened with him in this video, and it starts right now. Before we get into this video, I'm going to need you to subscribe to this channel and like this video. I do plenty of Mets content on here and Major League Baseball. And this is the kind of channel you want to subscribe to and follow. I'll give you everything you could possibly want out of a Mets channel. Trades, free agent signings, Mets history. I got everything here. So this is the channel you want to subscribe to. So it seems Trevor Bauer has signed with a major league team. You want to know where it is? Well, it's funny you should ask. He signed with the Yokohama Dina Bay Stars of the Japanese League. Let me say it again. He signed with the Yokohama Bay Stars. So he is now out of North America. Obviously, no team wanted to sign him long-term or even just for 1 year. This is a one-year deal with the Bay Stars for $3 million with incentives. What was the incentive that the Bay Stars signed him? I don't know. Now, he has a rather checkered history. Really, over the last 2 years, things gotten progressively more interesting, I would say the least, for Trevor Bauer. Currently, he's 31 years old. He had done something with a woman when he went to the Dodgers, when he signed that big contract with the Dodgers. You know, the Mets came awfully close to signing him as a starter, coming off of his Cy Young Award winning 2020, but he did not sign with the Mets. He signed with the Dodgers at the last minute. Major League Baseball and Rob Manfred that conducted a investigation into his conduct with this particular woman, and they decided to give him a 324-game suspension, which is one of the longest suspensions aside from a lifetime ban in the history of baseball, essentially suspending him for 2 seasons. Now, an arbiter shortened the suspension to 194 games, which extends into this year, which he will be suspended 50 games this year, but the Los Angeles Dodgers, who owe him money, will be owing him $22.5 million over the course of the season. So with the $3 million and the $22.5 million, he did okay for himself. Now, he had one of the, at the time, had signed one of the biggest contracts in Major League history for a starter. Even a short-term deal was a lot of money. Now, he is now out of the realm of Major League Baseball. We will keep sort of a small little eye on him as he pitches in Japan. Now, Bauer's had a rather checkered past between his inability to get along with his teammates. We know the famous stories of when he was in college. He didn't get along with his teammate, Jared Cole. We know that he did not get along with his teammates in high school. He's had very bizarre behavior on the field, including putting down BK 9/11, which meant that Bush knew about 9/11. We also know about the last start that he made for the then Cleveland Indians when Terry Francona went out to take the baseball from him, and he threw the ball out to center field. He has been a very strange bird within Major League Baseball. He's sort of been a guy that doesn't get along with too many people in his clubhouses. Now, when he was suspended, before he was suspended, in 2021, the rumor was that the Dodgers themselves, the guys that played with him that year, they did not want to play with him again. That they let it be known to Major League Baseball that they did not want him back in their clubhouse. So he is a guy that doesn't get along with too many people. Now, he's not being blackballed. He put himself on this list of being a bit of a headache for teams. Now, he is now on his way to Japan to play for the Yokohama Bay Stars for this year. Where this leads him, who knows? But this is not the kind of guy you want in Major League Baseball. He's just too strange. He's too unpredictable. He's not good for a clubhouse. And I would mention this as a Mets fan. The Mets got very lucky that they did not sign him, that he did not sign here. Because what would have happened is if the Mets had signed him and he had a problem here, then people would have been saying, well, it's the same old Mets. They can't do anything right and stuff like that. But sometimes things change. You get a little lucky. The Mets got a little lucky in that situation. But he's now with the Bay Star. He's now with the Yokohama Bay Stars of Japan. We'll see how he does. Now, this team out there is pretty good. They were in second place in the Central League, so that team is pretty good. They've been pretty good the last few years from what I've read. So we'll see how well he does out there. But let me know what you think about this video. Please subscribe to the Baseball Hut too. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Now, I love talking about baseball, and particularly I love talking about the New York Mets. So if you want to follow a channel that loves those two things, this is really the channel you need to subscribe to. I know a lot about the Mets, a lot about baseball, and we can talk about it here, and I can learn from you, you can learn from me. I do talk to people, I write to people on a regular basis when you write to me. And of course, I do all kinds of videos. There are weekly live streams, there are shorts. I would mention I have merchandise on the channel, that please go check it out. I have plenty of baseball caps that you might be interested with the Baseball Hut logo on it. So I want to thank you all for coming by. Please subscribe to the Baseball Hut. Thank you, and I'll see you later.